Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got a parcel and this one is from GBFKE. The good people at GBFKE contacted me and said would I like to show some products, and I said yes, of course, I do love their products. So we've got quite a few to look at today, so thank you GBFKE for sending these through to me to have a look at, and we'll get into it and see what we've got. I have had to open the bag first so I could see which company it had come from. And yeah, we have 5. Wow, quite a nice little haul this time. Okay, so we've got 3 that are sort of like busting out to say hello to us, and 2 that are covered up. So we'll save the big one and the covered up one till last. Okay, I will have a look at this first one. I'll just keep them slightly off to the side so you can't quite see what, oh, you can see what that one is. I will look at that one first, because look, there's somebody trying to get out to say hello. Okay, I have been on GBFKE's website this morning, and they do have an offer of free shipping on orders over €60. Obviously that's when this video has been made, and it will vary possibly from country to country, so just double check out, but they do quite often have some good offers on shipping. And with this being the end of August, there is a 12% off a discount if you go and have a look at that, and they've called it the end of August bash. So I'll try and get this video up before the end of August so that you can go and check out that 12% off, because we all like saving money, yay! So anyway, let's get into this one and have a look. As I say, we've already got a little chap trying to get out. Right, let me find the edge to get into it. Looks like we have a full drill, and we are a 30 by 30, so it's just a little one. Okay, but I just loved the picture when I saw it, and it made me giggle. And you know what I'm like, if it makes me laugh, I've just got to get it. Oh yeah! Oh, look at that. It's a little gnome, and he's got some screaming ghosts all the way around him, and it says boo. And he's got a little pumpkin down here. Okay, let's get him flattened out. So we've got our drills in the nice long trains, I do like those. We've got a little toolkit, pen, boat and wax, and it looks like we've got 3 grip seal bags. Okay, so oh, there might be 4. There might be another one that's escaped over there. Oh no, is that one? Anyway, there's a few little grip seal bags. So yeah, there's those there. Which way shall I do it? I'll do it this way. See if we can flatten it this way. It's got a little bit squidged with it only being a little one. So I do like my little paintings. Oh, this isn't going to work very well. Should have done it the other way, Liz. Right, let's try it the other way. Oh dear, Lizzie's How Not to Diamond Paint, number 367. Oh dear, yeah, I just like to get the plastic straightened. I do find that it helps just to flatten it down, and then once it's in my folder with everything over the top of it, it does then flatten that a little bit more. Let's just give it a good flatten down. I'm flattening ghosts. Wow. These are only ghosts in sheets though, they're not bad, are they? Hey up, that one's wanting to get a look in. Stay over there, you. Right, so isn't that cute? So I just couldn't resist the picture. Yeah, these little girls, that one just looked so funny trying to get out of the packet. It's like, whoa, get me out, get me out. So yeah, we have 20 colours. We do have DMC codes, and we have your lovely big key code on both sides, which is always a bonus. What is that? What's this in this corner? It looks a bit like a snail, but it can't be a snail. What is it? Oh, it's a cat. Or is it a mouse? Oh, it might be a mouse. If you look on the little thumbnail, I think... Oh, well, that's no good, is it, Liz? Just show them a bit of glare. I think it could be like a little mouse just down in that corner. Oh, come on, focus, camera. Yeah, could be. Okay. But yeah, I thought, oh, that's just a real little teeny tiny one to do for Halloween. There's quite a few events going on at the moment. I'll probably be doing drills and chills. I think there's the Fright Fest one, and I think Diamond Grandma's doing one as well. So there's quite a few to join in with. And you can usually find that people are quite happy to let you do your canvas if you're doing one for more than one event. So always just double check and always ask if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, you want to join in them all but you can't do them all. Right, this is actually 24 centimetres, which is about 9.5 inches by 24 centimetres, 9.5 inches. So yeah, it's roughly a 24 centimetre square. So it's just a nice little one. They fit really well in the little square magnetic frames, you know, the ones that just pull down and you can pop your pictures in there. But yeah, I just thought that was so good. I mean, it's a brilliant haunted house with the trees and a big orange moon in the background. But it's like, if you've got younger children and you're wanting to like do Halloween, it's more of a cartoony scary. It's not a real horror scary. So I don't think they'd have nightmares about this one. But yeah, look at the little... No, I've just realised he's got a ghost on his hat as well. He's obviously going out trick-or-treating. Oh dear, that's brilliant. So that's the little gnome, and on the website he is £2.52. £2.50 basically for a little dam painting with your kit and all your drills to do it. Just brilliant price, brilliant price. Oh, let's have a look at these drills. Looks like they've got some good colours. Okay, so we have... Ooh, look at all those at that end. Right. So it's a long crane, gosh. Oh, look, now it's fighting back. Get in there. Right, so we have a nice darkish grey. And is that our 310 black? Yes, it is. And another grey. So these will probably be all like the gnome in the background and things. And more grey. Goodness me. Wow, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greys and a black there. And then we get onto a pop of colour. These are going to be the moon and the pumpkin. So we've got a very reddy orangey colour there. Lovely. A nice deep burnt orange. And these are like your orange. That's a definite pumpkin colour. And a bit paler. And a paler again. So we've got 5 oranges as well. Wow. Lots of colour depth in this one. And we've got a brown colour. That must be some of the shading somewhere. Doesn't look like we've got brown, but it must be shading somewhere. We've got a cherry red. We've got a very dark blue and a dark brown. And that really pale, like mauvey colour. And then some more greys and like a slaty deep grey. And then like another sort of orangey colour. And then that was like 3865. So our ghosts aren't going to be stark white, but you know me, I've got those glow-in-the-dark drills, and I might just have to put a few glow-in-the-darks on these ghosts and possibly on the bow as well. Look quite good actually, wouldn't it, if you've... I don't know whether I'd put any on the gnome, but I certainly put a few on the ghosts, and definitely the bow as you walk in into the room and it's dark and you just see boo written. I think I'd run out. I was watching a horror film the other night and like they always go upstairs and they're always on their own and they never switch the lights on, and I just think, nah, you wouldn't see me for dust. Oh dear. Right. These back in here. That's not gone in very well. Sorry whoever packed them in the first place. Oh, let me just quickly show you the drill field. It does look pretty clear to me. Let's see if I can get it just there. Yeah. An odd one might be a little bit blurry. The ones on the blue, but on the whole I think we're pretty good there. Some of it's a little bit of the camera work, but yeah, pretty good. What have we got here? I've just had a quick look. We've got a B with no 8, so we've got a few symbols. We've got a P and an R, but they're completely different colours. We've got a C. They always confuse me because we have got an O, but again the different colours. And the Q. So I think we should do okay. We've got a Q and a D, but again different colours, so we should be fine with that one. So that's a really good start. I like my little gnome. He's really good. Getting ready for that time of year. Gosh, can't believe it's September next week. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. And this one is a special because because I am still smashing the specials, although I have slowed down a bit. I seem to have had a lot of different things on this week and not managed to get as much done as I wanted. But anyway, life gets in the way of my diamond painting. It's just not good enough. Okay, and this one is the Zodiac signs. And I thought, oh, I've not seen this one in a special before. And I think sometimes when you get the smaller ones, if you get it as a special, then they just stand out that little bit. Because if this was a 30 by 30 and it was a full drill, I don't think really you'd see the symbols of your different star signs. So yeah, I thought that was really good. And I do like the star signs. I did used to read my stars every day. But then I used to think, you read them in the newspapers and you think, well, this applies to like possibly 1/12 of the country. Or of the world. So yeah, we can't all be having the same sort of day. But you never know. Okay, so let's have a look. It's very pretty. I'm not going to show you the thumbnail because I think you can see what that looks like. We've got key codes at both sides again, which is always really handy and useful. We've got 7 different gems and colours on this one, so pretty good. Going to be drills all the way around the edges, stars on the corners and all around here, and then all in the middle, so it'll just make it stand out and be very, very sparkly. Very nice, like that. So yeah, it is a partial. Most of your special drill projects are partials, which means the background, you're not putting any gems on the background, so you can do them quicker. They are nice little quick projects, but you tend to find that they're all special drills as well, or mostly special drills, and they're very, very sparkly, and I do love my sparkle. I've got to have a bit of sparkle. Okay, so we've got some of those black tweezers in with this one. There's no baggies in this one, but you've got your boat and your pen and your waxes as well. I have found a use, as I said, I do use my silicone glue with these tweezers now, so I have found a use for them. Yeah, I don't like having things that I don't use. Let's give it a quick measure. This one looks as though it's going to be about a 24 the same, 24 centimetres, because it's got quite a big border. And yes, it is, it's 24 centimetres, which is roughly 9.5 inches. When I do my measurements, they're not an exact measurement, they are just to give you a rough idea of your size. Yeah, so the actual picture area in the middle is the 24 centimetres, 9.5 inches. So it just gives you an idea as to what frame you want, unless you're going to stretch it over a frame, or unless you're going to keep it as the actual canvas itself. It's the canvas that's 30 centimetres. Yeah, that's just slightly over 30 centimetres, 12 inches. So yeah, if you wanted to put it in a 30 by 30 frame, you could always decorate your edges. But I like to cut them out and just have the picture, and then maybe put it on a bit of backing card or something. But that is very, very pretty. I do like that. Ooh, number 2 that I like. Mind you, I do order things that I like. I dare not to order things I don't like. Although I do occasionally buy them and think, I wish I hadn't bought this one. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Right, so, ooh, these look nice and sparkly. Oh, we've got a lovely red gem there. That's very sparkly. And a very deep gold, so that'll be good. And oh, look at that aqua blue. Very clear as well, these drills in these packets. And then we've got, that is probably a 3865. It's like a creamy off-white. Oh, and then we've got our owl claws, look, which are our orange with the AB coating. That's the iridescent coating on the top there, Aurora Borealis coating. Yeah, I associate those with owl claws because the first ones I came across were used as claws for owls, so they will stay forever, that name, with me. Oh, and then we've got 2 lots of stars. So we've got some teeny little silver stars and some little bit bigger gold stars. So that is going to look very, very pretty. So it looks like we've got all the little silver stars around the edge and around this bit. And the gold stars are all going to go here. And then those orange owl's claws are all going to go around there. Ooh, that's going to look really good. Very standout. So will I get this one done in Smashing the Specials? I don't know, because I've got so many favourites I want to get done. But I will try. maybe if I don't stop to eat or sleep or anything like that, we'll get them all done. Oh, I wish there was more hours in a day some days. Right, so that's canvas number 2, and on the website, that one is £2.94. Wow, wow, excellent price. Okay, and then the next one, and this is another specials, and it's just something a little bit different. Oh, this is in a soft plastic bag rather than a crinkly plastic. Okay, I must have definitely been thinking about smashing the specials when I ordered these. And this one's a little bit bigger. It's a 30 by 40. This canvas actually is a little bit softer as well. Okay, so we've got a pen, a boat and a wax. That's fine. I'm getting a nice collection of those again to go to anybody that needs them. And, oh, let's look at that. I'm getting all carried away, wanted to look at the drills. Let's look at the canvas. So look at that. It is a guitar. So it's a wonderful, I'm not quite sure whether it's like an electric guitar. It's certainly electric colours. Or whether it's an old-fashioned. I think it's possibly an electric guitar. But it's got all butterflies snaking through it and all rainbow colours. And I just thought that's stunning. I love that. I should say my granddaughter plays the guitar, so possibly this one will go to her. But yeah, I just really, really love this picture. Let's flatten out a little bit. See what we've got. Okay. Always remember, if you do take your cover sheet, these clear cover sheets have a right and a wrong side. So if you do take it off fully, remember to put it back down the right way, because if you put it down the wrong way, it can spoil your canvas. It can take the glue off your canvas. Right, again, this one's a partial, so none of the background has any drills or diamonds on. Sorry if you already know that, but I am getting new people watching the channel as well, so hello, welcome. Right, we've got key codes and a little thumbnail at both sides. So we've got 9 different gems and colours there with all your different symbols. Look at those butterflies, look at the colours, that they all snake round that guitar, going all the way down to the bottom. And yeah, it's going to be, oh sorry, getting a bit of glare there. It's going to be quite a quick one to do, this one, because it is just literally the guitar and the butterflies just snaking all the way up there. That has got the gems on it. This one, while I think about it, it's £3.36. They're just cheaper than the price of a cup of coffee. I don't go out for coffees anymore because I think it's so expensive. What's sticking there? Oh, it's my new little sticker. Stop it. It's so expensive. I mean, you can go out like for 2 coffees and 2 buns or something. You pay like £15 and you think, goodness me. I know the shops have to make the money and they have to pay the wages and everything, but I just think we'll have a wander around and then I'll go home and stick a tea bag in a cup of water, you know. It'll cost me about 10 pence. I'm getting very frugal in my old age, unless it comes to diamond painting. And then, well, I need these, so I've got to spend the money on the diamond painting. Okay. Oh, these have got a bit stuck. They must have been a bit hot when they put the packaging in, as they've put the letters in. So let's have a look at these. Oh, look at those. So we've got a pale yellowy gold sparkly. We've got a lovely aqua blue again. And we've got your standard black gems there. And we've got a standard white. Now, I may, rather than using, because they are just your 5200 B5200 whites, I may substitute those for ABs. Because if you've seen my AB stash, I've got a lot of whites. I've got about 4 little jars. So I may substitute those. So it'll just make the other around it sparkle a little bit more. Just pick up that sparkle. Got a lovely cherry red. Oh, a lovely warm orangey glow. Oh, they're different. They're like a gold marquee. And that has an iridescent coating on, an AB coating. And then we have some larger yellowy gold ones that are faceted. And then we have like the Cabochon style gold. Well, they're like a half sphere, aren't they? Like a ball cut in half. And yeah, just bought just gold with no facets on. So, ooh, very nice. I like those colours. Oh dear, is it just me? Do you look at your pictures and think I want to do that one now and I want to do that one now? And everybody just leave me alone because I'm not doing anything other than diamond painting. Okay, so that's picture number 3. Wow, really, really good. Running out of space to put them now. I am going to bring my other desk up to make myself a nice L-shaped desk. So I've got the desk that I'm working on now like that, and then I'll have another table like here, so it'll just give me that little bit extra room. I'll just have to make sure that I remember, because I know me, I'll get up and fall over that table. I'll get up and think, oh, I'll just go that way, and anyway. I'm very accident prone. Oh dear. I nearly fell over Millie, our little Scotty dog, yesterday. She just decided to, I don't know, I was in the kitchen and she decided to come and stand as close behind me as possible. And I turned round and just managed to save myself in time. Gosh, she does like to be close to me. Okay, so what's this one? Oh, this is lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, the picture's a lot bigger than I expected as well. So, sorry peeps, it's another special drill if you're not keen on your special drills. But I'll give you a sneak peek. That one's not a special drill. Okay, so we have a snow globe. Oh, and how pretty is that? Wow. Okay, so I'm back on my 30 by 30s again. I think with a lot of these 30 by 30s, some of them do, this is quite a softish canvas, some of them do flatten, but let me know if you'd like me to do an ironing video. Oh dear, I can't believe I just said that. Me and the iron aren't on good terms. I don't iron, I don't like ironing. I just, if I can find something that I can wash and just hang up and all the creases drop out, all well and good. So yeah, but I think some of these canvases, particularly the specials, because they're only flat, because they're folded sort of flat around the drills, they do tend to get a little bit creased, and it's sometimes wise just to give them a little bit of an iron on the back, just to get the creases out before you put your drills on, because you'll quite often find that the bit you put your drills on will maybe flatten out, but you still end up with creases on the edges, and even when you framed them you can still see those creases. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do a mass ironing. Oh, I can't believe I'm mentioning that word in a video. Anyway, it's for a good cause, it's for diamond painting, so yeah, I think I can manage to get the iron out just for my hobby. Don't tell me mum. Right, anyway, so we've got 9 different colours and different shapes and things. But yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it was maybe going to be a bit smaller and maybe more around the edge. But I love this, and to be perfectly honest, because it's got such a really good straight edge, I don't think I'm going to keep this on the white background. I think I'm going to cut this out. And I may even have it hanging. You could put a little hanger on it. If you put some foam board on the back and just mount it on some foam board, you could actually hang this up as a decoration. In fact, if I got another one, I could stick them back to back possibly. They may or may not be mirror images. I'm not quite sure of this bottom. But you could mirror image it and then have it as like a swinging ornament, you know, that spins. Might have to get another one of these. But that is gorgeous. Look at the little snowman down here and all the trees. And this is like a gingerbread house. Yeah, it's got like a little Union Jack sweet on the top of the on the spike there. And all the little stars in the background and the presents. They'll get a bit soggy. I hope they're in plastic bags. That's just getting older, isn't it? Thinking things like that. Okay, this one looks like it's a 24 by 24 as well. So yeah, that's 24 9.5 by 24 9.5. Let's have a measure of the actual snow globe. So the snow globe is 20 centimetres, which is about 8 inches. And then from the top to the bottom is about 23 and a bit centimetres, which is about 9 1/4 inches, just slightly less. So that's a really good size. That'd look really nice just even on a wall. You could even put little holes through it and put some of the little lights through, the little LED lights, and make it all light up, you know, around the door or around the windows or whatever. Ooh, endless possibilities. Love this one. The price of this one is just £2.94, so under £3 again. Wow. Same toolkits, basic toolkit, but you know, it's enough if you've not got anything to do diamond painting with. Very handy. Okay, let's get this one up and have a look. I can see stars. And no, somebody's not just bashed me on the head. Alright, oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So, oh, look at those. Very clear, sparkly drills. Wow. Okay, and then we've got a lovely cherry red and a Christmassy green, and then that lovely fresh green. I love that green. And then we've got a blue AB. So they're like a blue, just a normal gem, and they've got an AB coating on, like a Northern Lights oil on water. Oh, look at these, Mindy's favourites. So they're the, what she calls slivers. They're little teardrops in red and little teardrops in gold. They're very tiny. They are quite difficult to work with, to be honest. But as I say, I use a big magnifying glass with a light on, so I can see small things. Not without it, but I can with. And then this one's got silver and gold stars. They're both the same size, these though. So we've had a lot of stars today. Mind you, we've had Christmas, you see, so it's very twinkly. So yeah, this one will go in my Christmas stash and get done. This will definitely get done for this year. It's wonderful. Okay, right. So the last one and the big one, and oh, you'll like this one. I absolutely love it, and I nearly missed it as well. I nearly missed it. I wonder if you can guess what's on this one. I wonder. Okay. Oops, got quite a lot of drills. Flatten it out this way, or you can see the picture a little bit through the back. So we've got your same toolkit again, your pen, your boat and your wax. Oh, that's a shame. It's come in those little bags. So I've said before, there's nothing wrong with these bags. They are exactly the same drills. It's just that it does take longer to kit. I've got to open all of the little packets. So yeah, these are my least favourite way to receive drills. But if you love the picture, I don't mind. And yeah, but they are okay. They look like they've got good numbers on them. We'll have a look. But anyway, this one is a round drill. Looks like some really good colours in there. Oh, we might be calling hot pink. There may just be quite a nice pink popping out there. Okay, it's got very creased, this one, so let's have a look. Look at this. It's a little charabang, a little bus going to the Fido Dog Park. How super is that? And can you guess why I ordered it? Can you see just there? We've got a little Scotty dog driving the bus. That's definitely Millie. If there's going to be a team of anybody, she's always at the front and leading. Yes, but that just, I nearly missed it. I saw it and I thought, oh, that's pretty, because you've got all the dogs in the hats and we've got a seagull here. And yeah, and then I looked, so that's Millie. That's our little Scotty dog driving the bus. And we've got I Love Dogs here and some paw prints. Not quite sure what that writing is. I would have to, can I see it on there? No, I can't see it on there. My eyesight is not good enough. And then they've got all the suitcases packed, look, and we've got a nice tropical palm tree and tropical flowers, so they've gone somewhere really hot. We've got a ball at the back that looks like a blow-up one. That's not going to last long with dogs, is it? Looks like we've got a bulldog here with the Scotty dog. Looks like that is a boxer with a lovely straw hat on. We've got a beagle here that's not got a hat on. Well, beagles just do as they like anyway. Gorgeous dogs, but yeah, they're very stubborn. This one looks like it's a Springer Spaniel, possibly. with its longer ears, and this one looks like a Labrador dog with his cap on. So the Spaniel's the sensible one because it's got the biggest hat on, so it's covering the most. Yes, that's like me when I go out. I have to put a big hat on because I tend to burn very, very easily, and I need a nice wide brim to cover my neck and shoulders. So it's quite a good way to disguise yourself as well when you're out and about. Nobody knows who it is. Trouble is, it just means that your hair looks awful, so wherever you go for the rest of the day, you've got to keep your hat on because you don't want to inflict your hairstyle on anybody. So just give it a little flatten out. This one is a 50 by 40, so it is a little bit bigger painting. And oops, just give it a flatten out. This one on the website is £6.65. So good size, nice price. It's got 24 different colours, DMC codes on the chart there, and it looks like we are all capital letters. Yeah, so that's good. Nice clear drill field as well. I'll just show you the dark colours because I tend to find if you're going to get blurry, tends to be the dark colours. That is pretty clear to me on there. So that's our little dogs, but fancy having the Scotty dog on it. You don't see a huge amount of Scotty dog paintings, although I have got quite a huge amount, but I have been collecting them a long time. Do you know, there's a crease just there and it's really getting on my nerves, and I'm just going to have to try and flatten it out. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, that's it. So, yay! Oh, I love that. That is just so summery. That one I might actually have to go into our lounge area or our dining room rather than just in my craft room because it's a Scotty dog. Yay! I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks a bit like a chicken. It might just be a suitcase. Oh, it might be a corgi. Oh, I think it's a corgi dog. Oh, it is. It's a corgi. It's a corgi with a fancy hat on. It's inside like a basket or something on the roof. I was thinking, is it a suitcase? And I thought, well, no, it's got like a mouth here. Yeah, it's a corgi dog. So we've got 7 dogs in this one, and a seagull. We've got to have a seagull. Oh my goodness. Watch out for the seagulls pinching food. Right, so this one is 41.5 centimetres, which is 16.25 inches. So it's quite a bit smaller than the 50 by 32 centimetres, which is 12.5 inches. So we have actually lost quite a bit on that canvas, but that's okay. It just means I'll have a bigger border when I put it into a 40 by 50 frame. I couldn't really cut it down. I do sometimes cut, you know, if there's a bit extra on the painting, but I still want this extra bit here to show the front of the bus. Could possibly lose a little bit at the back if it didn't fit in the frame, but yeah, that's lovely. Or I could even just put it on mount board and not put it in a frame at all, but obviously I need to do it first. So let's have a look at these drills. As I say, my least favourite, sadly, but I love the painting, so I am quite happy to put up with them. Okay, so we've got a creamy colour, and we've got a lovely blue. Yeah, these numbers on these are really, really good, and so far they're all centred in the middle. Sometimes you get them on the edges and that can be a bit of a chore, and sometimes they do rub off as well on these, so it's just something to watch out for. And we've got the 310 black, not much black. Yeah, you see that's sort of like gone over the edges. That does happen sometimes, so just be careful when you're kitting up with these. 371, another like greeny ecru colour, is it? No, not ecru, what is it? Khaki, that's the word. I knew it was something like that. And then a pale green. have a salmony pink. And oh, a lovely fresh green. Nice and large, these numbers, I must admit. And a dark brown. Actually, I wonder if they've put them underneath so that they're not actually on the drill so you can read them properly. That might be an idea. That might be why they do that. Because I find if the black number is over like dark drills, you have to actually take them out of the bag so you can see what number it is. But if it's underneath or on there, which they've done with the black, that's probably why they've done it. Well, goodness me, you learn something new every day. I don't know that for certain, but that's just what sort of just popped into my head. 977, because all the others seem really nicely centred in the middle of the drills. And then we've got, oh, a hot pink. Yeah, we're definitely calling a hot pink on that one. And we've got a pale pink, and that's, is that peppermint cream green? No, I think that one's white. Okay, we've got a dark grey. We've got some lovely like russety colours. And a nice sage green. And a lot of the blue, so that's good, that's the van. Obviously we've got the sky as well. There is a lot of green in this, that's like a dark army green. And another russety brown colour. And another grass green. This is probably all the trees and everything. I'm not putting these in very well, but never mind. And a lovely blue, lovely palish blue. And a nice dark blue. And you like a bit of a peachy yellowy colour. And a nice tan colour. Okay. And then this lovely fresh sea blue colour. So yeah, plenty of colours there. Okay. So that is my diamond paintings, but yeah, I love that. I just had to have the Scotty dog, even though it's only like a little teeny tiny one. It is still a Scotty dog, and you know what I'm like about my Scotty dogs. Okay, well, we've gone through all the seasons on this one. We've started off with a bird of summer and going on a shower bank to the beach, and we've got a lovely summery rainbowy guitar there. We've got our Halloween ready for autumn, and we've got Christmas. And then just to top it all off, we've got the whole year there in Zodiac signs. So quite a collection, but I love them. We've got 3 specials and 2 full, and all at very good prices. So thank you ever so much to GBFKE for sending me these, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is much appreciated. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then by pressing that subscribe button, you become a subscriber to the channel, which helps give us a really good boost. And then you also get notifications. So the next time I put up a video, you'll get a little message saying Liz has uploaded a video. Come along and see it. Anyway, thanks ever so much for stopping by. And I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye.